Okay, good day everyone. Today we are going to discuss another topic, and that is all about solving rational equations and inequalities. But before that one, I want you to be informed about the objectives of our today's discussion. At the end of this lesson, you are expected to, number one, apply appropriate methods in solving rational equations and inequalities. Second, solve irrational equations and inequalities using algebraic techniques for simplifying and manipulating expressions. And the last one, the third one, is to determine whether the solutions found are acceptable for the problem by checking the solutions. Okay, let's start. Let's have a review. Simplify the given rational expression, x minus 2 over x squared minus 4. The answer is 1 over x plus 2. Why? X minus 2 over x squared minus 4, we need to factor the denominator, which is x squared minus 4. And that will become x minus 2 and x plus 2. Cancel x minus 2 in the numerator and x minus 2 in the denominator, and that is equal to 1. What is left is 1 over x plus 2. And that is the answer. Next, we have multiply the given rational expression. 3x plus 1 over x squared minus 1 times x plus 1 over 3x squared plus x. And the answer is 1 over x times x minus 1. Let's see the solution. Okay, the denominator of the first number fraction is x squared minus 1. We need to factor that one, and that will become x minus 1 and x plus 1. The second denominator, which is 3x squared plus x, will become x times 3x plus 1. After that one, we need to cancel x plus 1 in the denominator of the first fraction, and x plus 1 in the numerator of the second fraction. What else? 3x plus 1 in the numerator and 3x plus 1 in the denominator. So what is left is 1 over x times x minus 1. And that is the answer. Next, we have find the sum of 5x minus 1 over x minus 8 plus 3x plus 4 all over x minus 8. The answer is 8x plus 3 over x minus 8. Let's try to see. We have noticed that the denominators of both fractions are the same, and that is x minus 8. So according to the rule of adding similar fractions, we can directly add the numerators. So we have 5x plus 3x plus 4 minus 1. 5x plus 3x is 8x, and positive 4 minus 1 is positive 3 over x minus 8. And that is the final answer. Find the sum of 6 over x squared minus 4 minus 2 all over x squared minus 5x plus 6. The answer is 4x minus 22 over x minus 2, x plus 2, and x minus 3. The solution. The first denominator is x squared minus 4. The factors are x minus 2 and x plus 2. The second denominator is x squared minus 5x plus 6. The factor is x minus 2 and x minus 3. From that denominators, we need to get the LCD, which is x minus 2, x plus 2, and x minus 3. Now, the LCD will be divided by the first denominator, which is x minus 2 and x plus 2. What is left is x minus 3 times 6. Next, the LCD will be divided by the second denominator, which is x minus 2 and x minus 3. What is left is x plus 2 times 2. Then simplify. 6 times x is 6x, and 6 times negative 3 is negative 18. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x, and negative 2 times positive 2 is negative 4. All over the LCD, which is x minus 2, x plus 2, and x minus 3. And that is the final answer. Next, we have my work one. Okay. X minus 3 over x squared minus 25 plus 1 over x plus 5 equals 1 over x minus 5. Now, the first denominator is x squared minus 25, and that will become x plus 5 and x minus 5. The second denominator is x plus 5, and the third denominator is x minus 8. So from that denominator, we need to get the LCD. And the LCD is x plus 5, x minus 5. Okay, so if we are going to divide the LCD by the first denominator, so x plus 5 and x minus 5 is the LCD, divided by x plus 5 and x minus 5, that is equal to 1, times 1 times x minus 3, that is x minus 3. LCD divided by x plus 5, what is left is x minus 5, times 1, x minus 5. LCD divided by x minus 5. What is left is x plus 5 times 1, x plus 5. So, we need also to transfer the variables from the other side so that it will be equal to 0. So, we need to transfer x plus 5 to the other side. It will become x minus 3 plus x minus 5 minus x and minus 5. Why? Our positive x and positive 5 will become negative because it will be transferred to the other side, and that is equal to 0. X minus x, x plus x is 2x, minus x is 1x or x. Negative 13 plus negative 5 minus negative 5 is negative 13, which is equal to 0. Again, x minus 3 plus x minus 5 minus x minus 5 is equal to 0. X minus 13 is equal to 0. So our x is equal to positive 13 because negative 13 transferred to the other side, that will becomes negative, positive. So our x is positive 13. If we want to check the answer, just substitute 13 in all x's there, and it will give us the correct answer. Meaning to say, our x, which is 13, is correct. My work number 2, 3 over x minus 2 is less than or equal to negative 1. So we need to prove what are the values of our x to make this statement true or false. Okay. So we have 3 over x minus 2 plus 1. We need to transfer the negative 1 to the other side, and that will become positive 1. Less than or equal to 0. And then, 3 plus x minus 1 all over x minus 2 is less than or equal to 0. And then 3 plus 1, x minus 2 over x minus 2 less than or equal to 0. X plus 1 over x plus 2 equal or less than to 0. So our x plus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to negative 1, and x minus 2 is equal to 0, our x is equal to positive 2. So the critical value of x are -1 and +2. If we are going to substitute the value of our x, which is -1 and +2, we have 3 over x minus 2, or -1 minus 2 is -3. 3 divided by -3 is equal to -1, which is equal or less than to -1. So that is true. -1 is equal to -1. If our x is 2, okay, 2 minus 2 is 0, and 3 divided by 0 is undefined. Therefore, it is false. How about if we are going to use the extended negative side? So we have -1, next is -2. So 3 over -4 is -3/4, equal or less than -1. That is false. How about for +1? 3 over -1, and that is -3, not equal or less than -1. So that is true. How about 3? So 3 minus 2 is 1. 3 divided by 1 is 3, less than or equal to -1, and that is false. Okay, for more activities and practice, please refer to our Google Classroom. I'll be posting there some activities for you to answer and submit in the due time. So that's all, and goodbye.